What's good to YouTube? It's your boy the Casual Nerd Day here. I'm back with another video. So the Marvel panel is still popping off and they dropped the Secret Invasion trailer, bro. So let's jump right into that. I'll talk about everything, all my theories and everything at the end of this video. But yeah, let's get into the trailer.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, well, this is different.
I don't think that's fair.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
This is very slime-like. I like it.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This looks fucking dope, bro.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. And what is that?
Secret Invasion, bro. I'm so excited for this one, man. So in the very beginning, I was like, I don't think this is Art of Fury. The only reason why I say that, right? I know I'm jumping right in. Secret Invasion, if you don't know, is pretty much when the Skrulls. If you've seen Captain Marvel, her first movie, this is the alien green species in Marvel, in the MCU, and they kind of can mimic and copy certain people's identities and walk around and whatever. And in Secret Invasion story, they pretty much start to take over different heroes and people in like high powers to try to conquer Earth. I'm very excited for this. Now, the reason why I don't think that's our Nick Fury, Maria Hill starts off and saying is like, hey, you know, you went off to space, I've been trying to call you, and you know, sometimes you call, sometimes you answer, sometimes you don't, but this is one time where I try to call you, and there's no answer, and I want to know why. And you know, from what we've seen from Spider-Man Far From Home, and I think that was the last time I saw Fury, at least what we think is Fury. Talos was copying Nick Fury and was like playing as Nick Fury on Earth, while Nick Fury, I guess, is on the sword ship or in space or dealing with whatever. So with that being said, I wonder in that time that Nick Fury has been away from Earth, and the reason why he's been answering Maria Hill's calls is maybe because he's the one that got captured, and now there's a Skrull that's impersonating Nick Fury and is now trying to find out more information. He asks Don Cheeto or Rhodey, do you know like everybody in the team? And he's like, what do you mean like doing everybody in the team? And yes, that could just be him asking Rhodey like, yo, like make sure you know who are around, and if anybody like suspiciously like disappeared one day and came up, like, you know, I'm like, let me know, because we gotta try to figure out who the Skrulls are. But I wonder if he's also using that as like a tactic to get more information and learn more about whose team and who he can trust, and kind of put the threat on Rhodey. Now, my other theory is it could be Rhodey, and this is Fury's way of trying to figure it out. If you ever seen, I think the Avengers Assemble series, when they did the Secret Invasion arc, Fury kind of came back and he told certain Avengers about what was going on. And I think towards the end of the arc, we find out he told those Avengers because he had a hint that they were Skrulls, and he wanted to see how they reacted. And I don't want to spoil if you're watching the show, or if it even ends up being in the show. And I think they do. I think Fury does a similar thing in the comics as well. I think that is like his tactic, trying to see like, oh, who's gonna scramble, who's gonna like start to freak out and start acting brand new, or start hiding themselves, or start protecting themselves more now that I'm more privy to what's going on. So it very much could be Rhodey, and I think that's the dopest part about Secret Invasion, that all of this can not only float out to other movies in the MCU in Phase 5, but also have us all questioning, like, yo, is that the real person? Not the real person? Like Maria Hill, for one, a lot of people think that she might be a Skrull this whole entire time, because we don't really have a backstory on her, and she seems to be, besides Samuel L. Jackson, obviously, to be the other star of this film, and she was the one that came out and talked about it during Comic-Con. So yeah, she very much could be either been a Skrull her whole entire life, or she's one of the Skrulls that's trying to finesse and try to tap into all the secrets of the Avengers and the world government. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this, man. Like, this is, look, I know a lot of people have been complaining about Phase 4 has been lackluster, not much going on. Some of the stuff is corny, I'm telling you, Phase 5 is where it's gonna be. I think, again, Phase 4 was just set up new characters, set up the rules of the different magic and the timelines and multiverses and all that. Let's get everybody caught up from Endgame. Let's connect everybody's stories to what happened to them post Endgame. And now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. Now we're gonna really get into the crazy, like, oh, what's going on in MCU shit. Yeah, man, I'm so excited for this, man. It looks good. It looks very I don't want to say Mission Impossible, but just like any, like, I guess, spy thriller kind of a movie where it's like, oh, who is the person? Who is it gonna be? Who's the bad guy? Yeah, man, this looks good. I'm excited to see. But yeah, that's the end of the reaction, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Comment down below who you think is gonna be a Skrull of this series and who is the one that's trying to be low key. As of right now, if I could put my money on somebody, I'm gonna say Rhodey. But my hot take for this is it's Nick Fury. I think Nick Fury is gonna be. We're gonna find out that not that it's Talos that's impersonating him as Nick Fury. No, like, I think we're gonna find out that old like scrubbish, all gray hair, beard Nick Fury. We're gonna find out that Skrull is trying to make his way around the Avengers and trying to get more included in the information, and maybe try to finesse his way to take over Earth. But yeah, we won't see until the series comes out. I didn't see a date for it, but again, it's supposed to be coming out early 2024, I think. But yeah, when we get there, we'll see. See you guys in the next video. Deuces.